Welcome back, my friends and fans of all things awesome, to another Bat Ranger D video. I've got another 3 pops to show you, another haul. The first 2 are in this package that I received from BoxLunch. I'm a little nervous though because this side is totally caved in, so it looks like it took a bit of abuse. Hopefully it'll be okay though, because BoxLunch usually does a very good job of securing the pops inside. But after that, I also have the bag here from Hot Topic, a Hot Topic exclusive, which I bought in the store. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this first box here. And yes, I do have our Avengers Endgame pops out right now for a reason. I like to mix up the background for you from video to video, depending on what we're taking a look at that day. Alright, so looks like, yeah, we are good. Even though that box is a little beaten up, both pops came in these protected cardboard boxes, which I always appreciate. Great job at BoxLunch, because usually when a box is punched in like that, it's not the fault of the company that shipped it, but it's usually the fault of the U.S. Postal Service. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is in this first one. This is the Iron Spider Gold Chrome to add to our Marvel Studios The First 10 Years collection. You can see back here I've got Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Panther, and now I'm happy to finally add Iron Spider to our collection there. I don't believe I have any other Iron Spider pops, so when I saw this on the BoxLunch website, I had to pick it up because he just looks really cool. You can see there's almost some texture there on his eyes. And actually the sticker here, fan vote winner. Does that mean the fans voted on which character should be included in this line? Leave a comment below if you know the story behind that. But that's really cool. Now, on to our second one here, also from BoxLunch, and this is a BoxLunch exclusive. And this is one that I actually tried to get in store back when I picked up last week's haul, but they were all out. I went there to try to find this pop in addition to the Gold Chrome Boba Fett, which was the Star Wars Celebration exclusive, which I did find, but they were sold out of this one, so I went online and I found it. The BoxLunch exclusive Iron Man. As you guys know, probably by now, Iron Man is not included in the common lineup for the Endgame series. Tony Stark is, but an actual ironed out Iron Man is not. But if you go to BoxLunch, you can find them there. So happy to have this. My Endgame collection, I don't think would have felt complete without this. And finally, my trip to Hot Topic got me a Hot Topic exclusive, which actually isn't Marvel related, but still very cool. And that is Owlman. Owlman, if you don't know, is a DC character. He is actually a alternate kind of universe version of Batman, who is a bad guy, as opposed to Batman being a member of the Justice League. Owlman is a member of the Crime Syndicate, along with Ultraman and Superwoman, which is the alternate versions of Superman and Wonder Woman, respectively. But enough talk. Let's get these guys out of the box and look at them a little more closely. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the BoxLunch exclusive Iron Man. With his nanotech suit, which I believe debuted in Infinity War. I'm not sure if there was an upgrade or not in Endgame. If you saw the end of the movie, which no spoilers here, there's kind of one thing that happens at the very end that might make me think that his suit could do something that the previous suit could not, if there even was an upgrade. But it is a cool pose for him. The colors do seem a little more muted, which actually is kind of a nice touch. I have the Age of Ultron Iron Man here, which is kind of cool. He sits on top of that little blast mold there. But you can see the colors are more vibrant in this one, and it's more of a gold, a brighter gold in his face. Suit is slightly more bulkier. Obviously this isn't the nanotech that he uses in Infinity War and Endgame, so this is an actual like bulkier suit, whereas this is, you can see it has more rounded edges. All the curves are smoother, and the arc reactor deal on his chest is a different shape. But very cool. I like that it's different. You know, why there's no point in owning both of these if they're the same. So I like that the paint job is different. I like that the suit is different. Obviously, Iron Man upgrades his suit in pretty much every movie in the Marvel Universe. If you've seen the movie, you know he's probably one of the most important characters in the entire MCU. So my Endgame collection definitely would have felt incomplete without him. And fortunately, he does stand well on his own. Next up, we have the Gold Chrome Spider-Man, or Iron Spider, rather. It's really cool. I like the shape of the spider on his back. But I'm maybe just a little bit bummed that he doesn't have like the extendable arms coming out of his back, like the typical Iron Spider in the comics. Obviously this is based on the movie, but that part is in the movie. He does have that, and I believe that there is actually a variant of him somewhere. There is a non-chromed out version of Iron Spider, I believe, that does have those. But that's just me being nitpicky, because this is still a really cool pop. Even though he's all chromed out and you can't see his normal blue and red, the design of his web is still clear on his face. You can still see the spider emblem really well on his chest there. There's still a lot of defining details that are clearly resembled in his suit. And there's actually a cool kind of texture to his eyes. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but they look especially buggy and spidery. Alright, finally we have Owlman, which, if you guys have seen the animated film, you will know a little more about him. He's actually voiced by James Woods, the same guy who voiced Hades in the Disney Hercules movie. He's a very sinister villain. Just imagine like the resolve and the skill and the discipline of Batman, but in a sinister, nihilistic form. That's Owlman. In the movie Crisis of Two Earths, the animated film, as soon as he discovers the existence of a multiverse, he basically decides that nothing really matters. So he tries to destroy all of existence, because he thinks that that's the only choice that would actually have any consequence. Because in a multiverse, when you have someone making a particular choice in his worldview, in his opinion, just an alternate version of you can make the opposite choice. And so he thinks that nothing really matters, and so he tries to destroy all of existence, which is a very terrifying thought when you have the will and martial arts skill of Batman. So this is Owlman. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to subscribe, because there is more content on the way. Leave a comment below, let me know what you think of these pops. Let me know how the Iron Man pop, in your opinion, holds up to the other Iron Mans that have been released. Let me know if you're collecting these gold chromed first 10 years of Marvel Studios pops. They are just a little bit more expensive than normal pops. So if you're like me, you've kind of had to choose maybe some of your favorites. Let me know which ones you've decided to get. It's pretty cool. I love that I have a BoxLunch exclusive here, a Hot Topic exclusive, and a more or less common, figure it's not exclusive to any particular retailers, but I am finding that the Marvel Studios first 10 years pops are becoming slightly more difficult to find. So leave a comment below, let me know what you guys think. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, if you're getting cool things out of these videos, and as always, remember to keep it real.
New suit. Wait, it's nothing, Mr. Stark. It's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't really need to start a conversation.
Okay.